Everyone in the production is real except for one person who is a Muppet. It's James Madison.
Except that's how he actually died.
He became a Muppet?
Like, they just walked in one day, and it was James Madison, and then they walked in like an hour later, and it was just Muppet James Madison. And then like,
wait, does this James Madison have legs? Or is he only like the top puppet, you know, where it's like the torso up with arms?
No, he's like full James Madison. He's just a puppet now.
Oh my God.
They're
wait,
like,
is he being puppeteered, or is he like a living, breathing puppet?
Who's that guy behind the bed? He just takes off running. Oh shit! Does he have?
It's one of his countless.
Where did James
whores.
Madison go? Do we bury the puppet? What do we do?
It seems respectful.
I mean, we don't have the body.
I mean, we got a puppet. We need to track down the puppeteer.
That guy.
We need answers.
He definitely knew something.
That's the next season of Bridgerton. It's going to be in America with James Madison.
Tracking down the last person to see normal James Madison alive and the first person ever to see puppet James Madison.
Oh my God.
The puppeteer.
Victor, we are so off track.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. I love just being on this imagination station engine with you. Nobody is conducting. Nobody is at the helm. It's just a chaotic train floating through space.
The conductor got replaced by a puppet as well.
We're not talking about puppets in this episode. I don't know how and why we started recording this, but we did.
I love the idea of people just being like, they're alive, and then a second later, they're a puppet.
Uh-huh.
And they have a puppeteer, but no one can ever catch the puppeteer.
Ooh.
It's very ominous.
That's kind of scary, honestly. It's like the Rapture, but it's just simultaneously people becoming puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God,
For no
that would
reason.
be so chaotic. Can you imagine? Somebody's like driving a train, or I don't know, trains are on my mind, I guess, a bus or like a semi-truck, and then they become a puppet. And
surprise
what if the
puppet.
puppeteer doesn't know how to do the job of the person that was turned into a puppet?
Here's the problem. Puppeteer great at puppeting, not a good
surgeon,
not a good
pilot,
rocket man. I don't know.
Billy Joel.
I don't know. Oh, he can't sing. I couldn't think of the person what's the name of the person? We'll start in a second.
I'm a rocket man.
What's the name of the person that drives a spaceship?
An astronaut, dear. How's that one brain cell doing? Is it starting to grow, or is it withering?
I'm still waiting on that, boy.
I love you dearly, but oof.
I just want people to know that we are currently recording just like across the room from each other.
He's in a wheelie chair. I'm literally sitting on a bed.
Yeah, it's a wheelie chair. It's a wheelchair, but it's only stuck in the wheelie position.
Oh,
so
that's
you're leaning,
sick.
it's fucking rad.
It's precarious.
It's got flames just stickered to the side.
Your sister painted it on with nail polish.
Oh yeah, but
and
either way.
And then one of your friends like shoved a sticky note on the back that says "kick me." Yeah, classic.
Oh, they got my ass.
They really did. All right, Victor, should we get on task today, please?
We probably should. All right. Well. The year 2008. The man, Victor V. Sweet. Twilight comes out to an absolute non-reaction by myself. I don't know. I just did not have a feeling towards the movie whatsoever, towards the books whatsoever. I knew that it was popular with girls and 47-year-old white women who wanted to have sex with teenage boys for some reason. Like, apparently it's fine, he's a teenager, yeah, but he's also a werewolf, which means I definitely want to get that D.
Correction, vampire. But I guess also technically werewolf.
They also wanted a werewolf.
They wanted
if we're being even more technical, Edward is much older than these 47-year-old women.
Yeah.
But still, he looks like a 17-year-old, even though he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
But either way, that was very weird.
Mm-hmm.
Why was that okay? Don't worry about it. But no one I knew really cared about it. I wasn't one of those losers who, was anti-Twilight or anything. Those people.
Mm-hmm.
Were like, oh, I hate Justin Bieber. Why, dog? You're like a 16-year-old in high school. What do you care about him? I was not anti-Twilight. It just, I just didn't care. It would have been about my senior year, so I was more into the idea of partying, failing my first class, and trying and also failing to get the suck.
I think that one brain cell could have really helped you out during that time. But I guess
one day he'll come in.
One day.
Yeah, but I was trying to get the suck, didn't really work out. Unlike the people in this movie, who quite a few of them got them to suck. But for the complete opposite experience, let me throw it over to a self-proclaimed twihard. Good lord.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Vavitch.
Yeah, like Victor said, it's pretty much polar opposite. We're talking about Twilight because of me. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. For context on my experience, I was freshly 13 and extremely susceptible to any young adult garbage. Like, if you could throw it into a spine and there was any sexual tension, I was probably consuming that media. Just because, that's what you do when you're 13. I also, at the time, fell in love for the first time, apparently. Or so I thought. So that was something. I was actively repressing my sexuality and simultaneously exploring it.
Them vampires. The sparkle.
Sparkle.
Yeah,
I was loving that.
The way
jazz.
he negs her.
Neg on me, daddy. Being Mormon at the time did not help any of these forbidden love fantasies that I was feeding myself. Because that was just the forbidden fruit. It's the best. I love it. Need it. Thought I needed it. Didn't need it. Woof. But anyway, I was also figuring out that my baseline emotion seemed to be the big sad. I spent most of my time wishing that I was about 15 pounds skinnier. So it was during the height of the scene girl phase. So wanted to look like that constantly. Thank you for can I get another... Thank you. I mean, I agree. There's a reason I wanted to look like that. Good Lord. But I could never get my hair to do that poofy thing with the bang, the single eye showing. Couldn't do that because I wear glasses. So definitely need both eyes at maximum power. Yeah. And I was on Yahoo Messenger and saying shit like, roar means I love you in dinosaur. With the emoticons and just, terrible. Oh God. Yeah.
Terrible.
So, Twilight was the perfect storm of useless and unhealthy pining over someone who is completely wrong for you. And I absolutely loved it. It was great.
Wow.
Take me back.
What a setup.
Never put me there ever again,
You don't want to go back?
Oh.
You don't want to go to Forks? Hang out in the
I
rain?
could just not be me during that chunk of time, I'd take that probably.
People just getting sucked.
Isn't that what we all wanted? All we want is to get the suck.
That's the through line.
Yep.
For everyone.
That's something everyone who is listening can relate to.
That's in the collective unconscious.
Wanting to give or receive the suck.
Mm-hmm. Let's get one big, triumphant welcome to the first ever episode of the Sho-Dependent podcast. It's the podcast that exposes our codependent tendencies with the things that we love, how they shaped us into who we are today, and whether or not that relationship has changed. If it wasn't obvious, we are starting our first podcast episode strong as we dive into the Twilight Saga. Naturally, we would start with the first film, and DJ did a little bit of the book. So with that, DJ, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Diving back into your youth? What are you feeling right now?
Oh, God. Well, revisiting this was low-key traumatic, but in a fun way. It's like when you look back in the yearbook and you're like, holy hell, why did I think this was cool? Ugh, the bone-shaking cringe of just I was so shitty. As you said, I listened to the audiobook. Ain't nobody got time to read. But I listened to the audiobook of Twilight again, and there was a moment where I was just disassociating. And I don't know if it's because of the writing or because I was just woof. I remember this too clearly.
Just missed it.
Maybe this is why my mental health has been taking a nosedive. I just need more Twilight in my life.
The Twilight effect.
Yeah, the Twilight effect. Other than that, I guess it was an overall good experience. Today I'm feeling a whole wave of emotions, so we'll see how I go.
Feeling chipper?
Oh no, never chipper.
Okay.
I know you are because you're
I'm feeling all right,
Sagittarius, so that's
you
your
got a
default.
little sag going. You not to be crass.
Yeah.
You massaged my buttocks.
Oh yeah, I got in there.
Which I had never felt before.
Yeah.
I did not know that I held so much tension.
So much tension is in your ass. It's insane. Well, you're constantly saying my ass hurts. Or
Oh,
my
well,
ass
why do you
is
think I say
bleeding."
it?
So, makes sense. But other than that, you're feeling
So I'm
looser
pretty,
now, right?
Feeling pretty loose.
Feeling pretty
I'm
loose.
pretty ready to
Loosened
talk
up
about
that
this.
ass.
Oh,
Just the cheeks, though. Just the
just them
cheeks.
cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm feeling ready though.
Good. All right. Well, let's hop in.
Well, let's hop in because, hey, you heard a bit of our relationships with Twilight when we were younger, but now, let's give a quick recap of the film. If you're listening to this, you're either a fan of Twilight or just really interested to see a budding new podcast.
Yeah, and maybe you're fans of us in real life.
Yeah.
IRL.
Like the 2 people.
Oh, yeah. We've got like 3 friends.
Ooh.
But those people tend to really like us.
Hey, every now and then I get like 2 to 3 likes on Twitter, so
Oh, my God.
that one's a banger.
You
If it
really-
gets 3, oh, Lord. I'm taking off. Simon Cowell about to call me. He's going to recruit me into a boy band for
Cal
some
hasn't
reason.
been relevant for like 15 years.
Would you cut it out, all right?
You are aging yourself.
I am 30 years old and I'm feeling every bit of it with my back just hurting. But either way, good Lord.
Let's go into the recap.
It opens up with Bella talking about dying. She wants to die in place of someone she loves. There's an absolutely terrible POV of a shaky cam chasing after a deer, and an even worse slow-mo of a person grabbing said deer. I don't know how it got worse, but it
They
got
found
worse.
a way. It's truly bad.
We cut to Bella, who's moving from Phoenix. Her mom and her mom's new BF are going on a road trip. It definitely looks like it was filmed on a handheld camera, almost like found footage. Like I expected there to be some ghosts.
Like a
in the
Blair
ladder.
Witch moment.
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
just being weird. She moves to Washington, Forks to be exact, that has 3,120 people in it.
But now
Or-
3,121.
Yeah, it did the whole thing where it
Yeah.
clicks up when
It
they
goes
entered.
cuckoo. No.
Favorite.
That's too high tech for Forks.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's too rainy. It would short circuit. Either way, her dad, his name is Charlie. He is a cop. So,
ACAB.
So we got to say ACAB right there. The DVD is not helping the quality of this movie at all. It's looking a little grainy again, looking very found footage. Apparently they have one bathroom in this like 2-story house, which was baffling to me. I don't know what the deal was there. A man named
The bathroom downstairs was renovated into a gun room.
Oh
Charlie.
yeah.
That's in the books. Just read the whole
Really?
book. Yeah. No.
Oh.
You
Yo.
literally believe me. Oh my God. No.
I mean, I can
definitely
believe it.
not.
He a cop.
No.
All right. Well,
I got you though.
you did.
Means
you
I probably got someone else.
You should have
So.
just said yes.
Gotcha.
A man who's called Billy Black shows up, and a young, long-haired Taylor Lautner is with him. Apparently, Bella and Taylor knew each other when they were younger.
You're just gonna call him. He's Taylor
Taylor
Lautner.
Lautner, yes,
Okay.
that is who
he
it
has no
is.
character name.
No,
All
no,
right.
no. He's Taylor Lautner as himself.
This is a documentary about Taylor Lautner. It just takes a long time to loop back to him.
He had a wild life. Bella gets a truck. It's like an old rusty pickup truck. She immediately opens the driver's side door and hits Taylor Lautner with it, which was genuinely funny. Like, I laughed out loud. A nice hearty laugh.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, I'm 100% convinced that was not scripted, and they just did it, and they were like, oh, it's pretty funny. And we'll get to it, but I kind of feel like every funny moment in this movie
Was just an accident?
unscripted, and the director was like, leave it in. We got like 40 minutes of footage. We need stuff.
That may be the case. I don't know.
Yeah, Bella's coming into school in March. That's real rough. She sucks at volleyball. She hits a dude whose eyes are too far apart on his face with a volleyball.
That's Mike Newton, right?
Yeah. Guy with eyes
You're
too
not
far.
wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't ignore it.
Chameleon man.
We meet Bella's other friends whose names are not needed. The only notable person is Jessica, who is Anna Kendrick of that singing movie fame. You could tell that.
You really care about that.
Yeah, I
franchise.
really care about Anna Kendrick because I don't know the name of the movie. Then the Cullens show up, and good lord, are they in all white. Not only that, but there is a man who we later come to know by the name of Jasper. Just coming in, looking like he just freshly dumped in his pants. And he feels like everyone knows it because he's looking around nervous. This man knows I'm going to have
He's
to
the
sit down.
equivalent of just like the fucking shaky chihuahua.
Yeah. He knows he has to sit down and he can't hide it. Like, he can't not sit down. It would be weird for him to not sit down.
And white.
They're all white. But anyways,
Oh my
guess who's
God.
not wearing all white?
Edward.
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 He
Oh my gosh.
is gorgeous.
Really?
All the women are like,
That red lipstick really did it for
Anna
you, honey.
Kendrick's like, oh, my lord. We cut to bio. As soon as Bella walks in, Edward makes the stink face. He's like, oh.
And bio is short for biology, for those of you who's like...
Across the pond.
Yeah, we have British listeners right now.
Already.
Wow.
You don't know. We jump cut to Bella walking in the office, and Edward is like trying to change classes. The lady in the office says you can't change classes. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but that ain't happening. He says, never mind, I'll endure it. Super loud, so Bella can hear it.
Yeah.
Can we get the counter up?
Duke.
Dick move number 1 by Edward. But to Bella's credit, she looks for Edward to confront him, but he doesn't show up. We see a dude who gets sucked by 3 vampires. Jealous.
Fair.
Edward is back. He apologizes and introduces himself. They have a bit of banter.
You gotta say it with the British accent or it doesn't count.
Have a bit about
There you go.
And Edward questions Bella's intellect by asking if he can confirm if in fact that is mitosis on the slide. That's dick move number 2 for Edward. He's racking
We
him up
love
quick.
a mansplainer. It's great.
That's Edward.
That's really attractive.
I mean, yeah. Edward gets asked a question, then he just walks off. So dick move number 3, back to back.
Just brah, brah.
Hard
He's
cut.
got the AK of dick moves. Just
yeah.
locked and loaded.
And when I say hard cut, I want you to picture every cut in this movie as a hard
It is
cut.
so harsh. There is no smooth transition
No.
in this film.
Just hard cut right to Bella in the parking lot. A car, a van, just comes ripping into the lot. This thing is fishtailing. Dude has to be doing at least like 65. Just, what is he doing? Somehow, though, Edward shows up, stops the van, runs off. Charlie, you know, Bella's father, a cop, he
cop.
gets very aggressive at the driver of this car, who is a black teenager.
Yep.
And Charlie, being a cop, is just way too aggressive with this kid.
Yeah.
Like
and he's like profusely apologizing
Yeah.
for like every scene
And
he's in.
and Bella also, every time he apologizes, says like, it's fine, like stop apologizing. Meanwhile, Charlie, the cop, is like, I'm gonna murder this teenager because he didn't kill my daughter.
Luckily, because he didn't. Oh,
Because he did not.
I was like, there were 2 ways that my brain interpreted that. And it was like, I want my daughter dead.
Like, man,
And
you lucky I don't actually have that
fucked
gun
up.
room.
Oh my
You
God.
lucky. Either way, he's too aggressive.
Okay.
Somehow the douche from the movie Can't Hardly Wait shows up, and he is now blonde and a doctor. His name is Carlisle.
Oh my God.
Bella asks Edward, what's up? Why are you so fast? Why could you just like teleport? Why did you stop a van with your arm? That's impossible. Edward takes this and he hits a little gaslight. He says, hey, what are you talking about? I didn't do any of that. I think you maybe hit your head a little too hard. Can't you just thank me and get over it? That's a dick move. Number 4.
This part of the segment is brought to you by our fake sponsor. Are you craving an ice cold beer?
Ooh.
It's getting hot outside. Temperatures are rising.
Yeah.
So are the homicide rates. Maybe it was a vampire. I don't know.
Ooh.
Who's to say?
Died by the suck.
Feel free to go to your refrigerated section and pull out a nice cold can of gas light.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
3 calories a can.
Mmm.
You can't get any better than that. Actually, you'll never get any better than that because
Oh.
you're not worth any better than that.
Exactly.
You know what? You don't deserve this beer.
You know what?
And if you
You
do
think you think you're drinking a beer right now?
you're insane.
Mm-mm. That's not a beer.
No.
That's an iced tea.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Are you an alcoholic? I think you're
Wait
an
a minute.
alcoholic. You're just like your mother.
Oh, wow. You're drinking right now?
It's 7 a.m.
You've had like 6 beers.
Oh my God.
Do you know what you did last time you got drunk?
I'm not going to tell you.
You know what? If you don't remember, wow.
Anyway.
Gaslight.
Gaslight. Yeah. Hit with the gaslight. Oof. Shook. Bella's furious. We cut to Bella just like in her bedroom sleeping. She like opens her eyes, you know, that bleary eyed thing where you're like, oh, am I awake? And then she sees Edward in her room, goes to turn on the light, and he's gone. And Victor was kind of confused about this. He's like, was this real?
Yeah.
Is this real? Because it's kind of unclear to Bella if it was real either.
I thought it was a dream.
Newsflash, it is real. He's just fucking watching her sleep. Edward overhears Bella get asked to prom, but she comes up with some bullshit excuse that she's going to Jacksonville to visit her mom. Edward's being just a general dick. We love this just piece of walking garbage. Dick move number 5. He's just existing right now is dick move. But he kind of redeems it because he comes back with his collar popped, and I'm like, step on me. It's kind of like that, I'll be your human doormat. It's
you
fine.
can like lie to me about what I do when I drink.
Me, Daddy,
you know?
please. I love it. And then with the collar popped, he says, we shouldn't be friends. Dick move number 6. Like, why are you even trying to be in my life if you literally don't think we should be friends, bud? Like, Jesus Christ. Bella says, you should have just let me die. Alice says that Bella's going to ride with us on the bus because they're on a field trip. And Alice is like, hey, you want to come on our bus? And Edward hits her with the, nah, this bus full. And he goes into an empty-ass bus.
That was my favorite.
He, like, hits the door like a cool kid, like the Fonz. And then... like, literally no one is on that bus. And Bella's just like, and Alice is like, oh, my brother's a fucking asshole. Yeah, so that's dick move number 7. Then Edward tells Bella if she's smart, that's a big fucking caveat, she should stay away. And she says, I'm not. And Edward says, he's the bad guy. But Bella's like, nah, you're just being edgelord. I know you. I know you're really, like, a good guy. But she wants that dick.
Oh, boy, she does.
I mean, can you blame her? Bella invites him to the push. It's La Push, baby. La Push. But Jacob shows up while they're at the beach. And Bella asks why the Cullens don't come to the beach. And Jacob says, oh, you caught that, huh? As if his bud didn't just say that, like, super loud to the whole group. Like,
yeah, it was ridiculous. It was
the
like,
Cullens don't come here.
Yeah, Bella was, like, talking to one of the other buds. Taylor
kids,
Lautner's buds. And... he's just like, oh, the Cullens don't come here.
I think the whole fucking parking lot heard that.
Yeah, I think they did the thing where they like zoomed out and they showed like the map of the United States, and it was just like, the Cullens don't go here. Oh, you caught that, did you?
I did. It wasn't very subtle.
You're smart.
Then Jacob fills her in on the lore of the tribe and how the wolves that supposedly Jacob's family descends from actually fought the Cullens a long time ago. But they came to an agreement and made a truce. Yeah, that's why the Cullens don't come here. A different guy on a boat gets the suck. And I'm like, that sounds like a perfect summer day.
Like, damn, not only did I mess out on the suck once, but now it's happened twice.
The second time.
The suck on a boat.
And to get sucked on by 3 vampires? Love it. We got a shirtless white dude with a ponytail. We got a hot black guy. And a white girl with red hair. The girls go dress shopping for prom. Victor found it necessary to point out that the fashion is rough. You did not like these dresses.
No, they were terrible.
What was why? Why did you hate them so
They were terrible
much?
by like 2008 standards. I don't know.
I mean, you gotta remember, like a Mormon had to greenlight these dresses.
Yeah, well, she should have done a little bit more looking into the fashion.
You're right.
And like figuring it out like, ooh, this
also,
dress looks good.
She also dressed like the Cullens, like they were 40-year-old executives, like running their own branch of law. I don't fucking know. But nothing the Cullens wear in this film is at all relatable to teen fashion in the early
no,
odds.
I mean they're in all white to start.
Yeah.
Except for Edward. He's chilling.
He's
got his collar popped.
We can respect a peacoat in high school, right?
Ooh.
Actually, maybe not in American high school. Because peacoats can hide guns.
Okay. Let's continue. Don't remind me of the horrors of real life.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm in Twilight right now.
Bella, like, ditches the girls because she's like, y'all are fucking boring. And then goes to buy a book on Quileute legends, trying to hopefully get some more information on the cold ones that Jacob told her about. The real horror shows up as Bella is set upon by 4 men who are seemingly going to assault and or rape her.
Am I watching an episode of Law and Order SVU? Like, is this the
This is what
opening?
we were literally watching before we started
Like,
recording.
am I watching some good old propaganda right now? Something's wrong here.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
The vibe is instantly off.
Why is this scarier than vampires?
In the book, that scene goes on for a long time, and
Good
it is
Lord.
extremely uncomfortable.
I was uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's like, uh-oh.
Being a woman is not great. Yeah, so the guys show up, and Our notes say Ed. Edward.
Say it.
Say it out loud. Edward does his best Dominic Toretto impersonation, tears into the scene, grabs, like, tells Bella to get in the car, like, super aggressive, but it's like, low-key hot. And then Edward scares these assholes and, like, tears out of there. He is livid. But then he takes Bella to dinner.
Oh.
So, yeah. The comment she makes, she's like, put on your seatbelt. Because he's like, distract me so I don't kill these dudes. She says, put on your seatbelt. He's like, you put on your seatbelt. Like, automatic, like, defensive, like. And I know it's funny because he basically can't die. But it was just like, God, you really are an asshole.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, they go to dinner. Bella's like, how did you know I was here? And Edward's like, I'm very protective of you. Which is really weird, considering they, like, don't know each other at all. And then he says that he heard what the dudes were thinking. He can read minds, but he can't read Bella's mind.
Wow.
We found it very necessary to point out that he reads one dude's mind in the restaurant, and he's thinking about his cat, and he looks so happy.
He's the most serene-looking man in the entire film. He's
Honestly,
just like,
he was the only one that was ever relaxed in that film.
Yeah.
And he's just thinking about his cat.
Think about a little cat.
Honestly, same.
Just hanging.
Same.
Chilling.
I mean, that was me earlier on TikTok when you're like, what are you watching? I was like, cat.
Cat.
There's a cat. Yeah, Edward doesn't apparently have the strength to stay away from Bella. And Bella's just like, oh, please, D me down. And then they drive off. Bella hits the worst line delivery ever. I'm going to try to do it justice because, and I don't know how.
I mean, even if you tried to do this as bad as you could, you would still do it better than how she delivers it.
Yeah. So, for context, they're driving up to Charlie's police station. And there's a big commotion. There's like an ambulance. There's lights going on. And out of Kristen Stewart's mouth is what I perceive to be the most infamous line, maybe of the entire franchise. But she goes like this. Whoa. What is going on?
I don't understand.
I think I did it better just now. And I was really trying to sound bad.
Whoa. What is going on?
It's so robotic, and you don't even see her say it.
Yeah, you don't even see it. It happens completely, like, it cuts away and shows them rolling up on a scene. It's like you could have tried and just dubbed it over, and you know, no one would have known.
No one would have been the wiser.
But they decided that was the best take.
What is going on?
That was the best take. And it makes me wonder, like, did they try, like, for an hour, and that legitimately was the best they got? Someone was like, yep, that's it. Or, as I like to think, they just did it one time, and the director was like, yeah, that's it, good. All right, man.
Or maybe it was, like, the case where it's like, we've got some dead air, just, like, ad-lib it.
Just hit it.
Because we're angling the camera here. Give me a reaction.
K-Stu was like, whoa, what is going on? Was that good?
Looks
That's
at the
it.
camera,
Oh, my God.
Shoulder shrug.
She really is an actor.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
I love you, Kristen. That was horrible.
Oh,
I don't
K-Stu?
blame you. I
We
blame
love K-Stu.
the director. Charlie gives Bella bear mace because they think that this is an animal, like, doing all these killings, but we as the audience know it's this group of vampires. Bella starts to get flashes of Edward, and she's starting to think, like, he's related to these killings. Like, is he a murderer? What the hell is going on? Then she falls down the hole that we've all gone down. Virgin or not, the wiki rabbit hole gets her. And she just, you know, it's all starting to come together. Cold ones, the speed, the strength, the cold skin, drinks blood, immortal. Edward is a goddamn vampire. And they just walk off into the woods during school. And then Bella lays it all out. How old are you? 17. For how long? I don't know. What are you? Say it out loud. Go ahead. Say it.
Say what?
Say it out loud.
Un vampiro.
Perfect. This is the Spanish dub.
Yeah,
of
it was
Twilight.
dubbed over. For some reason, they also dubbed her voiceover with a male.
Man.
Yeah. It's a very deep voice. I don't know what the deal
Are
is
you
with that.
scared?
No.
I'm not scared. I'm confused and I'm dizzy from this camera shit that they're doing. We're just spinning around them in the woods and I'm like, ooh, I'm getting motion sickness. Anyway, they start flying off on some wires and Edward's like, I gotta show you my chest. Just look at it. And then he sparkles like diamonds. He's beautiful. And Edward says, he's garbage, he's dangerous, the apex predator. Bella says, no, it's all good. Just drain me already, Daddy. And Edward wants to kill her. And she's like, I trust you, though. Like, what?
For some reason.
Why?
They've hung out like twice.
And then Edward's just blurring all over the place. Just, I can rip a tree out of the ground. Woo!
Any opportunity Edward had to run fast for like 2 feet, he took it. It was
I feel like they put all the budget into the blur effect, and it ended up looking like shit.
It looked terrible.
Oh my god. What a shame. Bella is apparently like a drug to Edward. His own personal brand of heroin.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then they just go up in a tree. Well, he goes in a tree because he likes being in trees, I guess. And Bella's like, I'm not afraid. I'm only afraid of losing you, Edward. For some goddamn reason.
2 days.
And then we hit the classic, like, biblical. And so the lion fell in love with the lamb. What a stupid lamb. What a sick, masochistic lion.
Stephanie Meyer was like, I need a nice multi-syllabic word.
Mm-hmm. I need him to sound like he's from 1912 or whatever.
Need him to sound like he died in the Spanish flu.
Oh, it's almost like he did. Anyway, they just go lay in the wet grass, which is so romantic. I was like, oh, I'm not freezing at all.
Well, no, I'm sticky and itchy.
But then Bella hits that list. She's like, okay, I got 3 brain cells. 1 says, Edward's a vampire. 2, there's a part of him that thirsts for my blood. And 3, I'm unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him. That's a really difficult word.
That's another big word for Stephanie
Another big
Meyer.
word. She's just stealing these words from Jane Austen, by the way. Not that words are unique, but she references.
She patented that word.
Oh yeah, because Bella in the book, she mentions how Jane Austen is like her favorite author.
Oh, fun.
Bella rolls up with some sunglasses. Not Bella's not fucking cool. She's a fucking loser. She's not wearing sunglasses. Edward's wearing sunglasses in the parking lot, and everybody's like, yo, they're like smushing. Yeah, I'm using the freaking Jersey Shore lingo because that was still relevant back then. They're together. Cullens hate it. Bella's like, how are you a vampire? What is this like? And then we get some expose on Edward. It's 1918. Carlisle gave me the suck, Bella. But he only gives the suck to people who are dying.
I'm jealous.
And so, in a way, Edward's more relatable than ever because he lived through a pandemic too.
Mm-hmm.
But he got sucked off, so that's
Right.
not true of everyone.
By the guy from Can't Hardly Wait.
I mean,
Let's see.
that is something worthy of envy, I think.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of Carlisle, he's strong because apparently vampires go into a frenzy when they taste blood. Ed says that people eating tofu are never satisfied, which is like, how about you slow down those microaggressions, bud? That's a dick move number 8 right there for Edward. Edward says, yeah, it was some vampires who killed the guys who have been murdered in town. Which, by the way, when we said that those dudes got the suck, what the suck really meant was that they were like hella murdered.
And drained, Daddy.
But not drained before.
Aww.
It's like you want the suck before you get your limbs torn off. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Some people are into some weird stuff.
I don't know. Apparently vampires have like superpowers at this point. And Edward says that his sister Alice can see into the future. For some reason. They don't explain it. Don't worry about it. Edward says he's taking Bella to dinner with his fam. My boy Billy Black shows up. He gives Edward the hairy eyeball. Says, hey, Taylor Lautner wanted to see Bella, so that's annoying.
Call him Jacob, damn it.
I don't know who he is. Taylor Lautner wanted to see Bella. Taylor's like, I really didn't. And Billy Black over there just like,
Perfect.
Edward, when they get to his family's house, he gets out of the car and fast walks. He does the blur. So it is confirmed that he used his super speed to walk around the car to open Bella's door.
He's on his own property.
Yeah, but it's just like, dog, what time did you really save?
He has literally all of eternity.
You saved half a second, bud. You've been alive for more than 100 years. You can take the couple seconds. When they're in there, Edward's family says the Italian line. You want to hit it?
Who do you want to be? Do you want to be Emmett or do you want to be Rosalie?
I don't know who those are.
Do you want to be the girl or the guy?
I'll be the girl.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie.
You forgot
I maybe
the line.
don't know. I think she says, is she even Italian?
Her name's Bella. Crushed it. Well done. We're theater majors.
Fantastic. Bella meets the fam. Apparently, for some reason, if things go bad, like, I don't know, they break up or something, all of Edward's family can be implicated. I don't know what the deal was there.
Did you not pick up on what they're actually talking about?
No.
Oh, boy.
Don't worry about it.
No, they're literally saying if Edward loses control and kills her, they are all going to have to uproot and run.
Oh, well. Whatever. I thought it was like, oh, you know, if you, like, hurt her, then it's like, all right. I guess we got to leave.
Her dad's a fucking cop. He will drag the FBI into this.
Yeah, but they're white. He won't care. He'll blame the black kid somehow.
He'll frame Tyler for murder.
And then he'll make his name.
Yes.
And then he'll finally get his gun room that he has in the book, apparently.
It's Bella's bedroom, but her bed is made out of guns.
And he's got a gun named Bella
that he will use to kill Tyler. This is a revenge
I'm gonna get revenge
sequel.
for my daughter who was murdered by a white family, but it's his fault.
I'd watch it.
Oh, God.
Sounds awful.
A little more propaganda for you.
Propaganda.
Either way, so that's a thing. Alice and Jasper just walk up a tree and right into the kitchen.
That's how I enter my kitchen.
Jasper looked
No
like
doors.
he about
Just
to
windows.
bust. Like this man walking just just staring though.
When a man can devour you with his eyes,
Mm.
it's no wonder why Alice is with this man.
Exactly. He's the newest vegetarian, which by the way,
Quote, unquote.
all of the Cullens are vegetarians. They don't drink the blood of humans. So he's having a tough time with that. Edward takes Bella to his room. He doesn't sleep, which means he doesn't dream. He could be fantastic at video games. Like the best streamer out there. They fly out the window. He says, "Hold on tight, Spider Monkey," to Bella.
Oh, why did they say that?
It's just a far shot of them in a tree, which apparently they actually had people up in this tree that's like, I don't know, what I saw.
Like 80 feet, maybe?
I was going to say like 300 feet
Oh
in
my-
the air.
You're afraid of heights, so you're
also,
biased.
if I'm being honest, I really don't know sizes of things. How can you gauge 80 feet versus 300?
That one brain cell, it's
coming.
cannot gauge.
It's coming. It'll be here soon. But either way, like there's real people up in this
It's a
tree.
misplaced order from Amazon. Sorry, we lost it in shipping.
Yeah,
we
it's
can
fine.
refund you or send you a new one.
Nah, just send me the one. I want that one.
I need you to hunt it down.
Charlie doesn't want Bella to be a loser, which was great.
Same. I don't want her to be a loser either, but she's doing her darndest to be a freaking loser.
Yeah, she suck.
She wants the suck.
She wants to give the suck.
And get the suck.
And get the suck. It's all about the suck. Folks, what we're really... If you take anything from
The
this...
baseline theme of Twilight is suck.
You either do the sucking or you live long enough to get the suck done to you. You know?
Yep.
Either way, I guess the cops, they found a bare human footprint when they were tracking the murderers who they believed to be like animals. Edward just sneaks into Bella's room, says he watches her sleep. He's been doing it for months.
That's totally
a dick move
normal
number
and
9.
safe.
It's fascinating to him. But in my mind, he was a whole ass human for 17 good years. So he definitely knows what sleep is. I think he just like misses it.
I mean, I would too.
But then
I love sleeping.
why would you say that like sleep fascinates you, you know? So he's just playing games. He just wants to sneak into a room.
He just wants to like, nope. Yes, I'm going to
You
go
better
there.
relax.
It's like the Night Stalker.
Yeah.
It's like that energy, but minus the like grabbing the person and taking him with them.
Sure.
It's more like I'm just gonna jerk off onto your bed sheets.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be romantic. Like I'm supposed
That's
to be
not romantic?
wooed by this? No.
Bella would be wooed by
if
it.
I love you so much.
Don't.
If you were just Blair witching in the corner looking at me and I woke up in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
I would be startled.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I
would be
think I
at
would
least a little
scream.
peeved.
I'd be like, what? I love you. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm just fighting these demons.
I mean, thanks, but like, could you at least ask permission first?
Listen, when a demon wants to fight you, you don't ask permission. You just dive on in there.
I mean, you're pretty good at fighting demons.
You gotta start swinging.
You're great at that.
The point is, after Edward says, I watch you sleep, hey, I want to meet your father.
Great transition. Very logical.
Which is,
through-line.
his father definitely does that fantastic trope. Bella says, hey, my boyfriend wants to meet you. Edward, you remember him? What do you think of that? And he like cocks his shotgun and is like, oh yeah, this is fine.
Bring him in.
Bring him on in. I'll just shoot him in the face. Which is like, cool, man. Are we done making this joke? And I get it. It came out in 2008.
Yeah.
Tired of it.
Oh, aren't we all?
Oh, if a boy makes my daughter cry because she cheated on him, I'm gonna murder that boy.
Yeah, for some reason.
Is his name Tyler? I gotta take that boy out.
Was it a good joke? No. Did it still land?
It hit.
Yeah.
It hit.
Because we like Charlie. As much as we like to hate him.
He's a good guy. He's one of the good ones.
He's one of the good ones.
He's one of the good ones. The vampires go to play baseball, which is an iconic scene. We will get to it. They can only play baseball games in thunderstorms. The 3 evil vampires show up. Their names are Laurent, Victoria, and James. They completely ruined this baseball game. They were having a good time. They got maybe
Real dick move.
They got like 2 hits in and were like, well, I guess baseball's over. Laurent, he's the leader. He says, they won't be a problem anymore. We're just passing through. Jasper's second only speaking line, and he says, because Laurent says like, oh, can we play baseball? I bet we can beat you. And then Jasper's second only speaking line is, we will win at baseball. You can't beat us.
He didn't.
What the fuck?
I mean, that wasn't a direct quote.
That's exactly what he said.
No, it's not.
We baseball win. I didn't shit my pants.
He says like something along the lines of, oh, we'll see about that. With like a southern accent.
Baseball is better for me.
Baseball good.
Baseball
Killing
good,
human
Jasper.
bad?
Shit pants.
Shit pants. Ugh, the worst.
James, he's the white vampire, so you know
With the
he's the
ponytail.
aggressive one.
Yep. That's truly the. Yeah.
He completely does not read the. I would
the
say
room?
read the room, but they're
Read the
outside.
field?
He doesn't read the field at all. And he looks at Bella and is like, I'm gonna eat you. And everyone's like, hey, whoa, what the fuck? He's like, come on, man. You ain't gonna let me eat this woman you're clearly into, you know? You're gonna let me eat this woman that you're holding as if she's like your girlfriend or
your
something?
girlfriend?
I don't know what the hell that is. So they dip. The family like holds them off. Edward and Bella dip on out of there. Edward's like, we gotta get out of town. Because we reacted, because we didn't want you to be eaten, now he hella wants to eat you. Because he likes to chase. So we got to get the hell out of here. We got to go. You got to be rude to your father. You got to, we got to leave right now. And it's very sad.
It is
because
super
Bella
sad.
goes into her room. She's like, goes in the house. She's like, oh, I got to leave. She's like saying like, oh, I just want to go be with my mom. And, Charlie, he's like, oh.
He's like, I just got your
That's
back,
good.
Bells.
That's fine. It's not like I'm your father or anything. Yeah.
It's
And
like
then-
genuinely the saddest part of the
I
movie.
mean, yeah, it is sad. It is sad. Bella hits him with like the exact same line that the mother said to him when she left.
Yeah.
You can see the pain in Charlie's eyes. And Bella didn't want to do it, but because she did it, that's Bella dick move number 1.
That was me drawing it on the whiteboard. So then the Cullens end up rallying around Bella. They're like, we got to protect you. Like, you're part of the family now. We got to do that. Edward hits her with the line, Bella, you are my life now. Alice then sees in her visions that James has changed course, and Ed says that James knows their plan. James ends up capturing Bella's mom somehow, and then he drops her a line, meaning Bella, and says to meet him alone. Just, hits her up on AIM in the chat, You up?
You up?
You up?
ASL?
Oh, God. Anyway, but it turns out that James tricked her. James never had her mom at all. But he is going to make a snuff film of Bella to rub in Edward's face to prove the fact that, one, James is more of a man, and
Always.
he is the apex. He's the alpha.
Yeah, apparently. Like, what's his reason? Just...
Well, he's a hunter. So you know how, basically Edward and Alice, their senses are heightened. Carlisle has a theory that based on your previous, human life, if you have a predisposition for something, it's enhanced in your immortal life. So... James was apparently a hunter, a very good hunter in his mortal existence. But when he turned, that became his only, reason to survive and live, was to hunt down the most challenging prey. And so this became, his ultimate game. Basically, he just, mutilates poor Bella. She hits him in the face with bear mace. It did nothing. He was like, that was annoying. And then flies across the room. Edward shows up in the nick of time. my hero. But not before James fucking stomps her shin and breaks her leg in like half, basically. Then the vampires begin to fight. Edward gets on James and like he rips off a piece of his face. It's like gross. Meaning Edward gets James, not James. We can't touch Edward's beautiful face. He needs to stay handsome.
Our bats.
Anyway, during the scuffle, Bella gets bitten by James, and the venom is starting to spread. Carlisle, who is also there, is like, Edward, you gotta suck the venom out. Because if you don't, she's gonna change, and you need to do it now. So he pulls the rattlesnake bite move where you just...
Oh, yeah.
But it tastes so fucking good. It's like those little Kool-Aid things that we used to drink out of as kids. Like, oh, you just want to drink it all in one gulp. He gives her the suck and then gets the venom out, but he almost cannot stop drinking that sweet, sweet nectar that is Bella's blood. But he does. And Bella wakes up in the hospital. She's like, what happened? Like, you got him? And they're like, yeah, we made up a story about how you fell down 2 flights of stairs and through a window. Like, what?
It's like, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, totally.
So we're definitely calling like CPS or something, or
Yeah.
like this man is beating this woman.
Oh my God. Disaster. But then Edward is like, after all of this, he's like, you should leave. You're the problem. You should leave so I don't hurt you anymore.
Yeah. Hit the bricks.
She's like, what? No, what? No, what are you talking? No. And then she freaks out. She's like, no, we're going to be together in Forks. They go to prom. She's in a fucking boot, just looking like a dork. Jacob shows up. He's like, my dad paid me to be here to tell you to break up with your boyfriend. Is that okay?
Billy Black.
Edward cuts in. He's like, that's not okay. Get off my turf, boy.
I own her.
Yuck. Then they dance at prom in the gazebo. Bella's like, I want to be a vampire. And he's like, that's never going to happen, bitch.
Yep, he said that.
That verbatim. But she's like, I want to be with you forever. And then he's like, like right now? He's like, give you a little smoochy smooch on the necky neck. Give you a little sucky suck. And she's like, oh, yes. And then he fucking teases her and just kisses her on the neck. Whatever. Isn't it just enough to have a long and happy life with me? And then Bella's like, for now. And then they kiss. She says she won't give up. She wants to be a vampire. She knows what she wants, and that's to be a vampire and to be with Edward. And then the final scene of the film, we get a cut to, who's that in that striking fur dress? It's Victoria, the evil vampire who was in a relationship with James. And she is on the hunt for revenge. And then she walks down the staircase, smiling. End of movie. So that was something. The first time I watched this film, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. A cinematic masterpiece. Not this time, though. This time, I was like, wow, I never want to watch this movie sober again. It's really painful. I mean, this movie was still definitely a lot of fun at some points, but now at the point that I'm currently at in my life, I feel like I've had enough time and distance from where I was when I first watched this film to realize that not only is this film very dumb, but so was I. And that's okay, because like even though I was really misguided, it was still worth time and effort and love, and I may not have felt worthy of that at the time, but this has definitely been like a good exercise in self-reflection. So now we should kind of get into the nitty-gritty.
There you go. Know your worth.
Know your worth.
That's queen shit.
It's queen shit.
Knowing your worth.
Realizing that, like, Bella's a horrible role model.
Realizing that, hey, maybe I don't want a guy to break into my house and watch me sleep, you know? And also, like, be a dick to me constantly.
Not unless it's, like, consensually.
Not unless it's Robert Pattinson.
Yes, that is the exception to the rule.
But either way, yes, now it is time to talk about what really stood out to us in this film. Maybe get a little bit of input from the book.
All right.
What's the first point? What do you want to talk about?
Ooh, let's talk. Edward is just such an irredeemable dick in this movie.
Yeah.
And he's just got no sweet qualities to him.
No, not really.
And it's like the only time he's charming in this film is the scene where they roll up and they're like official, quote unquote, they're dating.
The debut.
Like the debut. Where he's like got the sunglasses on. He's like, well, since I'm going to hell anyways, I might as well do a thorough job of it.
I'm glassed up, baby.
Yeah. That's literally the only scene in the film where it's like, this guy's kind of funny. I like it.
Look at him
The
glasses.
rest of it, he's just a pure edgelord. And I guess I found that attractive as a youth. Now I'm like, he's not funny. He's not nice. He's just gaslighting her this whole time. He's hot, but like, that's it.
That's it. Not enough.
Another proven point of like white men do not have to try hard.
It's so
especially
funny.
if they're attractive.
It's so funny. He's just such a dick. I mean, how many dick moves did we give him? And we could have
Like
gave him
8?
much more.
Yeah.
I think we rounded out at like 8, especially at the beginning, up until the end. Just any opportunity he has to remind Bella how dumb she is, he's going to take that.
Oh yeah. For sure.
He just, and I love just how blatantly he was a dick. Like, that's just hilarious. To, like, tell someone, like, nah, the bus is full, and then walk right onto an empty bus as if they can't see it. That's just a big, like, I hate you.
Yeah,
Like, don't be anywhere near me.
Just the audacity.
Which is just so funny, yeah. It's like, look at your friends like, hey, or just, I don't know, anyone shows up, they're like, hey, man, like, I want to play basketball. Can I play with you? Nah, we good.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh.
Get out of here.
So hurtful.
Just like, yeah. You ask someone for help. Just like,
Yeah.
hey, man, can you help me? No.
And in the book, they do a better job of like portraying him as tortured and like
angsty.
really hating himself, which is like, ugh. It just again feeds into that trope of like the concept that women have to fix men.
Oh, she can fix them though. I love that trope. It's funny to me.
I can fix them. Oh, he's just a little rough around the edges. I just need to change every aspect of this person to make him function. And then he'll be great.
I just need to completely change this person into someone that he's not, and then I can be with him. Like,
Yep.
Why not just be with someone who's
Good
what
for
you
you
want?
as they are.
No, because look at that body.
Body, yada, yada, yada. Oh my God, Edward twerking. Wow. He has no ass. That wouldn't work. He's not attractive. Like, he's hot. But there's nothing about his personality that is alluring to me as an adult.
No, I really don't see what they like would find in him. He like does nothing.
No.
He's Hanks.
He's like, I'm angry, you suck.
Yeah.
The end.
It just makes me wonder like what he was like when she wasn't there. Like, did he just like sit and watch?
He just was like a blank wall of a
Yeah.
man.
He was just hanging.
Just
Didn't do anything.
doodly doo.
And then the women are like, he's so mysterious.
Yeah.
Why does he say nothing ever? Why does it look like he's not thinking
It's
about
because
anything?
the whole time he's thinking about how much better he is than everyone else.
Love that.
Ugh, disgusting.
Love that. Love when you can just get the sense of like arrogance. When someone's just like, man.
And I get it. You would be better than everybody around you at that point, though, because you're over 100 years old. It's like, yeah, duh. Of course you're better than everyone, because you've had 2 lifetimes to go through.
I could beat 100-year-old.
Yeah, a 100-year-old human.
I know.
Oh my
But
God.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
I could definitely beat a 100-year-old man at basketball,
Again, we're talking about a vampire.
Yeah, well, you know what? Edward can catch me
Catch
on the
these
court.
hands.
He can catch me on the sticks, too. Because he'd be wasting his time.
He could be making so much money.
We will get to it in a second,
Yeah.
but that boy wasting his time on love.
Ew.
Yuck.
Ew.
Boy, you don't even like her.
Get that money, ho.
He doesn't even like her. Does he?
He does,
But he doesn't.
but he hates her. He wants to eat her. In like,
I hate
Ew.
it, but I love it.
but I love it. Like, what? Anyway, Victor, do you have anything to say?
Oh, absolutely.
Please say it.
One thing, if we're talking about Edward and sort of like how weird he is and all that,
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of interesting. He, for some reason, needed Bella to say that he was a vampire. And maybe it's just me reading into it a little bit more.
I think you are. I think you're giving Stephanie way too much
But it's just,
intellectual
but
credit.
it's just like such a weird choice. Like, why did he need to hear it? Say it. Let me hear you say it.
I think that maybe what they were going for is like, and I think you may have something there.
I got
but
it.
it could be like him confirming that she
knows?
knows.
She knows.
She knows the severity and the implications of the reality of the situation.
The reality is vampires are real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But the way I took it, which Stephanie Myers or Meyer?
Meyer.
There's no
Oh, wait.
S.
There is an S. Sorry, Stephanie Myers.
Stephanie Myers retroactively look back on this and be like, yeah, That's what I thought the whole time. The fact that Edward made Bella say that he was a vampire, to me, was like, is she trying to pull in, like, classic vampire, like, oh, they, like, need permissions, you know? Because vampires are very weird. Classically, vampires are weird. They have, like, very hard rules.
Yeah.
It was almost like, you know, a vampire needs to be invited in. So I almost took it as though Edward needed Bella to say it, therefore he could sort of push it further and, like, continue to pursue her.
And you're right, because, like, after that point, he
goes for it.
He opens Pandora's box. He's like, you get all of this now.
You get all this D.
No.
It's cold as shit.
No.
Spoilers.
You're not allowed to have D.
You can get all of this. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
He
bitch.
opens the box
and
then
snaps it on her fingers. Yeah. Or like the Halloween bowls that have like the hand that pop out when you reach for the candy. It was kind of like that.
He got her good.
Ha!
He got her good.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just thought it was weird because this movie very much doesn't do classic vampire things.
It does everything to like break all of those rules.
Except for that one thing, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they definitely have reflections, right?
Yeah.
They see each other.
Yeah.
And they can be out in the day.
And they can be photographed.
They just sparkle.
Yeah.
Then they don't ever turn into bats, do they?
No. They're
That's
just fast.
so lame. Anyways, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know why that was like. I don't know why that was the jumping point.
That's okay.
That was the tipping point. I was like, okay, I understand all that. Why would they not turn into bats? As if like that's not the most outlandish thing that a vampire can do.
This is coming from two people who thoroughly enjoyed the Disney Channel original movie Zombies. Which is
episode coming.
Oh,
it's gonna be here.
I love that movie.
Look forward to that.
Yeah,
where my zombies heads at? You know, where's Zombies Hive?
Oh my god. Anyway,
where's Zombies 3? Either way,
we need it.
So there was that.
Yeah.
What's your next?
One point that I wanted to hit on is the importance of age in this movie is very, and it's throughout the entire franchise, actually. But in this movie, it's a lot about the like hierarchy of age and how you can manipulate that to get what you want.
Right.
So, like, for example, Edward uses his age to domineer Bella. He's like, I'm older than you. I'm wiser than you. I can do everything better than you.
Yeah.
And then Bella uses her age to manipulate Jacob.
Who's that?
Taylor Lautner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they don't do a very good job of this in the movies, but Taylor Lautner's character, Jacob, is significantly younger. And by significantly, I mean by teenage standards. Younger than Bella.
He's 6 months younger than her.
He is 15. And she is 16 turning 17, I think.
Oh.
So he's younger than her. He may have just been freshly 15.
He's a freshman?
He's allowed to like kind of drive because he lives on the reservation. So things are a little bit like more relaxed there. When Bella's trying to like drill him for information, she's kind of insinuating she wants to drill him.
Like
Yeah.
L-sex?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, not really. It's more just like flirtatious behavior because he's like, oh, look at this stupid little boy. I can make his dick hard.
Ew, what are you, hard right now? Ugh, gross. What do you want to have sex with me? Disgusting. I would never try it. No, don't do it. You're gross.
No, but in the book, she like lays it on thick and like makes him like feel cool. And, like,
ew, guys, everyone look. He's got a boner right now. I'm gonna post this on TikTok. Yeah. No, don't. Come on.
Yeah, she like negs him a little bit.
My father told me to do this.
Yeah, it's not cool. I just don't like the way that age is used as a manipulation tool within this film. Yeah. And, you know, that scene was not done that way in the movie. But in the book, Bella makes it a point to point out, like, oh, I know he likes me. And I'm going to use what Mama gave me to get what I need.
That mama that ran off with a young boyfriend.
I'm all for women scamming men. Like, scam your way to the top, honey.
Queens.
But it's like, Jacob is such a dumb little himbo. Just be nice to him. He doesn't believe any of this is real right now.
You seen that hair? Come on now.
Beautiful. So silky, so smooth. He must use mane and tail.
Billy Black. Yeah, I mean, since we're talking about Taylor Lautner right now, and he was part of one of the moments, if not a few of them, I don't know. But again, I just got to go back and say that the movie was a lot funnier than I expected it to be.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got some moments.
I legitimately had a blast watching this film. Mm-hmm. I was laughing. I was like, that was the dumbest thing ever. I love it, you know?
Yeah. Which one's your favorite? Like,
what
LOL
was the funniest moment?
Yeah.
I mean, Taylor Lautner getting hit by that door was very funny.
Yeah. It's because it was so natural.
Bella falling down was funny because I feel like she just fell.
Concrete.
Yeah, she just like hit so hard.
Oh, my tailbone.
I thought it was hilarious that, again, the bus, just like, there's no way, dog. That's just a dick move. All of the wire work just looked ridiculous.
Yeah, but that was not supposed to be a comedy.
But again, it's just like...
It's funny.
Like, it's a really good... I think I say it later in the outline here, but I'll say it now. I feel like it's like a super good B movie.
Yeah.
It's like, granted, I don't believe they were trying to make it that. But if somehow...
Summon Entertainment doesn't do
if somehow, like, the director or the editor were like, let's make it schlocky, let's make it like a B movie. And I could see that they, like, maybe... They tried that.
Yeah,
and they
went
succeeded.
a little campy in some moments.
Because it was definitely like super weird, super campy. I mean, the baseball scene itself is like, what is this?
It feels like you're on acid or something.
What am I watching right now? Why are they playing this song? That's not what it goes like.
No, I don't know why you played death metal just now.
I don't know. Just the movie was so funny.
It's pretty damn
And it's
funny.
like a really fun watch. And I think that more people should watch it as a B movie.
Also, just like have a bevy.
Oh, just
it'll take the stupid edge off, and it'll get you to the level where you can like go along for the ride.
Have you a bevy of the 21 and over variety,
or a lemonade?
What's the age across the pond? 18? For our listeners across the pond.
Oh, maybe it's 16?
Is it 18?
I don't know.
I
think it depends on what area you're in.
Should be 18 over here in the States, if we're being honest.
If you can die for your country, you can have a beer.
You'd have a cold one with your old man right here. Lost my legs in the war.
Oh, no.
I replaced them with puppet legs. I don't know where I found these.
Felt. Just doop.
He has felt legs, and he has a puppeteer to move his legs around.
Oh, that's nice. He can't stand on them.
This here Jimmy.
Jimmy's your leg.
He control my legs.
Perfect.
I cannot walk.
I'm laying down now.
But yeah, I don't know. Just watch it as a B movie.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Don't be one of those, especially for men. Don't be one of those guys that's like, oh,
this isn't real vampire shit. This is lame.
This isn't real vampire. You know who else I hate? Justin Bieber.
Oh my god.
Dude, you are 35.
Why do you care?
Dog.
It's because your wife wants to have sex with this man. That's why you care.
Back then would have been weird. Now you know, okay, he's an adult. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he was an adult when he shot Twilight. I think that he was
Justin
21
Bieber?
or 20. No, Robert Pattinson.
Let's talk about Justin Bieber. Anyways, watch it as a B movie. Don't be weird. Just watch movies.
Yeah.
Have fun.
For sure.
Oh, your next one's a big one.
On the opposite end of having fun, let's not have fun and talk about Mormonism.
The no fun zone.
The no fun zone, brought to you by DJ Vivitch. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I was raised Mormon. And
how could I forget?
I don't know how you could forget, because I bring it up almost every day when you ask me, have you seen this movie?
Hey, have you seen, like, literally any movie?
No.
Nah, I was raised Mormon.
I was raised Mormon. I wasn't allowed to watch rated R films.
This movie's rated G. Nah, I was raised Mormon.
I was raised Mormon.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know, little fun fact, Stephanie Meyer, I always want to say Meyer. I don't know.
She's a plurality.
She's an entity. She is also Mormon, or was. I don't know if she's still currently in the faith. But you can definitely see a lot of Mormon influence throughout the books and the film. So I'm just going to hit some main points that really jumped out to me as I was reading and watching the first Twilight. Something that's really driven home throughout the book is that Bella is a great domestic partner. She's super proud that she can like cook dinner and be independent and do her laundry and just do all things domestic. Mm-hmm. Like she's very proud of that. And there's no shame in that because, you know, you should be proud to be able to take care of yourself and other people.
If that's what you choose and you want for yourself, then be proud in it.
That's an, what's it called? Amiable quality? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
My brain's going to mush. Not
amiable?
Amiable? Whatever. That's neither here nor there. But the fact that she uses these skills pretty much exclusively to take care of her dad is weird to me. It's like he's a grown-ass man. He can make a meal or two once a week.
Charlie.
Like, come on, Charlie. Step up your game.
Too busy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Too busy dealing with all the crime in this town of 3,000.
The town of 3,000.
But the problem is...
There's that one black
that
kid.
boy Tyler.
Yeah, the boy Tyler. He's a real troublemaker. But yeah, that's something that definitely jumped out to me in the book, especially, is that she's constantly like talking about how she's making dinner and how she's doing laundry. And I was just like, motherfucker, I am not reading a YA novel to do chores.
Right.
I don't care about this at all.
All of a sudden
Talk about how you're like horny. Talk about how you're imagining like getting railed by Edward. That's what I'm here for.
That's what we need. Me and the 47-year-old women.
Give me the smut.
Mm-hmm.
Give it.
Anyway. I just like to picture the book all of a sudden being like, did you do your laundry today?
Yep.
Have you cooked a meal lately?
Have you taken care of your father, met him at the door with his slippers and told him he's a good man? While he watches sports and drinks a beer and does absolutely nothing to contribute to this fucking household.
Drinks a beer brand.
Besides be a fucking cat.
Beer brand beer. I was also just picturing Bella's working hard. You know, she's at school. She comes home. She does all this stuff.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all day, it's just Charlie following Tyler
around.
Oh
my God. I hope
And he's
not.
just like in the background, binoculars. At like 2 feet away.
In the stealth van or whatever. Yeah. I don't know what they're
The stealth van
called.
has a mustache on it.
Ooh, that's how you know it's the Charlie Mobile.
It's very not stealthy.
No.
So everyone knows that, yeah, Charlie's van, it has a mustache. He's always following Tyler as well.
I don't know why he does.
I don't know what the deal is. Like, that's a really nice boy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he drives a little...
He's like there's what, 3 people of color in this first film? There's
Tyler.
There's I forget
the
Asian kid's
Asian
name.
boy.
Well, yeah. The youth. And
Asian youth.
And then there's Laurent, the bad, quote-unquote bad vampire.
He's the best of the bads.
Yeah, he is.
Because he's like a good boy.
He's like, I'm going to let you know shit's about to go sideways for everybody. Even though he's French, he doesn't sound like that at all.
He's like, I'm about to let you know.
Perfect.
Everything's about to go sideways for y'all.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Was that French?
Yep. Perfect accent.
Thank you.
Another hit on the Mormonism checklist would be like how vampirism, however you want to say it, is just a thinly veiled metaphor for eternal life.
Yeah, which is interesting, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's very obvious because that's the whole lore of vampires, is that they live forever.
They live forever. They're the undead.
Yeah.
Which is always interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple interesting things here. For one, love that vampires are dead. They're like Walking Dead as well, but they're not zombos, which is insane.
They don't want to eat your brains. They just
want to
give
you the suck.
suck.
Come on over here, go on, get yourself some suck.
Just looking at everybody like a bouncing juice box all the time. That's gotta be something.
I love it.
Like
they're just the meat walking around and just waving at you.
What's that old style of cartoon?
Like the rubber band animation.
Yeah, rubber band animation.
Where everyone's bouncing all the time. God, I love that so much.
Juice box. I'm fruit punch.
It's just got like a drop of blood. It's just got the
orange.
blood type on it.
Yep.
Oh, that's an O.
A,
that's an O
B
positive. But anyways.
Eternal life.
I didn't know that she was Mormon because I didn't know anything. Let me go back to the beginning.
You got that one brain cell.
Really didn't
still
know
hasn't
anything.
Arrived. Didn't know anything.
Yeah, you know, the cardboard boxes on the conveyor belt just flipping over again and again. And he's in there like,
I haven't thought about that video in like a
this is a long trip.
Oh my god.
It's a long one here.
That's funny.
But if you look at it that way, it is very interesting, you know? Because it's just like, you would think this YA novel about vampires and it's supposed to be all about romance is also just like, oh, have you ever considered the Mormon church? Have you ever considered what happens to your soul when you die? You know, and all that stuff. And it's like, don't throw this at me.
Well, and Edward technically doesn't believe he has a soul now.
Right. He's a monster.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
He thinks he's soulless.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting, like, kind of juxtaposition of, like, what eternal life is for Mormons, which is just like the ascension of the soul,
right,
and the perfection of the perfection of the body, because it's believed like in Mormon lore. I'm calling it lore.
Oh, that's
my choice.
Get him.
In Mormon lore, it's believed that, like, you know, the second coming, traditional like Christian belief, your body will be restored to perfection. So everybody will become about the age of like 25 when your body is like pristine. So that's like perfect, any ailments or disease, any disfiguration.
That classic ableism thing where it's like if you're in a wheelchair, Then you'll have
You
legs.
can walk now.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't want to walk.
I was
Thanks.
perfectly happy with how I was before, you
Yeah.
know. Kind of liked that I was,
Unique.
and stuff. And I'm not speaking off personal experience, but
No.
I am speaking off like what I've seen other people say.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what's perfect?
Oh,
like,
and then it gets all problematic when like you bring blackness into that too.
oh God,
because
Tyler.
it's like a lightening. Some people,
Really?
I don't know
that's
if
not
that's
surprising.
I don't know if it's strictly believed in like Mormon faith, but I know that is a perception of Christians, is that with the second coming there is also a perfection of the body, which means the desecration of Cain, so blackness will be eradicated as well.
I forgot about that. God damn, religion is racist as fuck. Oh yeah, the mark of Cain is black skin.
Yeah.
Which I know hasn't been confirmed, but it's definitely an idea
it's
that people
heavily
yeah
alluded to.
What if it's white skin?
It should be a white devil. Anyway,
Yeah,
so that's
insane,
definitely
though.
something. But like eternal life is huge, and the fact that Bella is pining after eternity,
She wants it.
she wants it, but she has
wants to
make
die.
she has to die for that to happen.
First thing she said is, "I want to die."
Yep.
It's like, damn girl, Miss Drama over here. All
Didn't
right.
say that. She wanted to die in the place of somebody she loved.
But
But
the
yes,
first thing she said is, "I want to die."
I want to die, and I was like, retweet, queen.
Revine.
Oh my god, yes. On the flip side of that, like whole eternal life argument, in my mind, the werewolves kind of represent like the cardinal existence. Because werewolves are not immortal. They
Right.
live for about as long as people do,
Aw.
even though they're given, extreme
They're
powers
strong.
and strength. It's only given to them through their lineage. And genealogy
Oh.
is extremely important in the Mormon faith. Like, you are expected to be able to trace your ancestors back and be responsible for the continuation of your line
Oh God.
and your name. And not only that, in life, but in death as well.
Gotta populate them planets.
Yep, exactly. But
That's
you've got to
insane.
just... So, I think even though Stephanie obviously is biased towards the werewolves, she still finds value in them because they are, quote unquote, I mean, they're literally tribal. They exist in family units and they protect one another. And the family is probably the biggest thing that is driven home within the Mormon faith. Whether that's repopulating with your husband or your wife and literally making your family as big as you can in some cases, but it's also like we're expected to continue the line.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
No,
But it's weird.
And it's a very human instinct
Yeah.
for the most part. I mean, now we are at a place as a society where literally making more people is a problem. But, I mean, that's the instinct of most creatures in general, is to repopulate. So it's interesting that werewolves are kind of the lesser version of the magic in this franchise.
Yeah.
Because even though they're like super strong and super cool and really important, their downfall is that they die.
Oh.
And
Poor werewolves.
they're also brown.
I know. I was about to say, funny that we didn't point out that Billy Black and Taylor Lautner are also pucks,
Yeah, they're indigenous people.
and also his
Which
buds.
also pulls into Mormonism and the erasure of natives on the American
Oh
continent.
God, yeah.
It's
Jeez.
bad.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
I
But
know
she's
what you
like,
did.
no, I'm like woke. She like likes him, kind
Woke.
of. Anyway,
I hate that word
woke, yeah.
because it's only used. Let me go off on a little tangent.
Let's go.
But it's only used by like people who are against the idea of wokeness.
Yeah.
No one who's like actually woke, quote unquote,
Yeah.
ever says that.
Anybody
you know?
who's actively fighting against the repression of people's existence
Yeah.
would
Those
never
are the
really
people
call
who
themselves
don't.
woke.
Yeah. Yeah, people who just like, I don't know, care about other people
Mm-hmm.
and want people to be equal. They're just like, yeah, that's just what I'm doing. Meanwhile, the other side, the opposite, are just like fake wokeness. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I
It's-
hate this word.
It's bullshit.
But it is interesting that the werewolves, they like actually transform into the wolves.
Yeah.
Why can't the vampires transform into bats?
I don't know. She was
You
probably
know?
like She's not gonna want to fuck a bat.
A little bat with Edward's head on it.
But if she got to become a bat, that'd be cute. Little bat sex
Right, the
on
little bat.
on the top of the cave. Cute.
Little bats.
I'd be into
Flying
it if I was a
around,
bat.
having fun.
Give something for the furries to work with besides the werewolves. We need bat
Them
porn too.
werewolves. Billy Black.
Just a thought on the werewolves.
Yeah.
Another dynamic that is noticeable is just how Bella is subservient to Edward.
Yeah.
Even when she's making more logical choices than him and coming up with more valid solutions to any predicaments they're in, she's constantly feeling like she needs to apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's the problem in his life. She's the temptress. She's the reason all of this is happening. It's her fault. And that is definitely something that I felt at this point in my life when I first watched these movies. Not to get too personal with it, but I was in a relationship at this point, and it was definitely imprinted upon my soul, essentially, that if I were to fuck up, meaning quote unquote have sex before I were to marry this person, I would damn us to hell, especially him. And I was solely responsible for his immortal life.
It certainly would not be the man's fault.
No, not to mention there was an age difference as well. He was 3 years older than me.
Certainly not the man's fault here. No. You know, this here is a religion.
Yep.
And in religion,
patriarchal religions,
we like men.
Yeah. So that was fun. I was like, ooh, yeah, I am bad. I don't deserve to have romantic relationships, and I don't deserve to have a body that feels things and, indulge in those things, because you know what? It's my fault. I'm a dirty little whore, Just thinking about kissing a boy, I might as well just whip myself, because I'm that bad of a person for having these impulses. You know what? I just got to turn it off.
Just got to
turn it
like
off.
a light switch.
Like a light switch. Just go click. It's a cute little Mormon trick.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous.
Don't copyright us for that. It didn't sound good.
It sounded perfect. Sounded just like it. We're about to get our first strike.
Another thing that kind of pulls into lore of Mormon faith is the idea of preordination, or having things. It's that age-old argument of are things destiny? Are there such things as fate?
Yeah.
Do we actually have control over our lives? Because Edward supposedly claims that he never felt love until Bella was in his life.
Angsty.
So it's he was perfectly made for her, which is not a concept that is far-fetched in Mormonism. It's some people are just put on this planet, and that's your person, and that'll be your person forever and always.
Yeah.
And that's always an interesting thing when, older couples, when one of the partners dies and they decide to remarry. It's oh, congrats, you have 2 partners now.
How do we explain this away?
Heaven.
I guess they had 2 soulmates?
Not that there's anything wrong with polyamory.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Trying to retcon that logic into...
the amount of times that I've seen Mormonism try and retcon things.
Mm-hmm. You mean the entire religion?
It certainly wasn't started by a grave robber.
No,
that's a great guy.
Yeah,
Joseph
Smith.
Great little scam artist.
Oh, yeah.
Robbing graves. What a noble thing to do.
We all see the book, Joseph. It's not there.
We all see nothing.
Yeah.
We all see... There's no stones in this hat, man.
No stones in this hat.
What are we looking at, dog? But going back to that, it's very funny that the idea in this book/film is that Edward was perfectly made for Bella in 1918.
Yeah. It's really weird.
She had to wait a long time.
I mean, he had to wait a long time.
You're right.
Yeah.
But either way, it's in 1918, all the things perfectly aligned, and then he got to suck, and then he gets to meet her, and then they just hang out,
Yeah, and that pulls into a whole other thing, and it ties into my next point with Mormonism. Is that he wants her to live a full and happy life as a human.
All right.
And that's super fucking weird. You know why that's weird?
Why?
Because that implicates that he wants to fuck a granny.
Oh, yeah.
Because he wants her to age, but he still wants to be romantically involved. He wants to watch her die. He wants her to die because that is what he's giving up
by romantic.
Not changing her.
That's insane.
Right? Can
That's
you imagine?
Weird.
You would think it would be the exact opposite. If you love somebody, and that's kind of the argument in the Mormon faith, is that, if you really love somebody, you will not only be with them for this life, but forever.
Forever.
Yeah. So it's really fucking weird that he's like, you know what I want? I want an 80-year fling with this chick. I want to watch her slowly decay into dementia. Watch that body get real fucking wrinkly.
Ooh.
Rub my hands all over that soft ass baby skin.
That's what it's all about.
You know, you get older, you get softer. And it's like, oh my God, like, does he have a fetish? Like, what's going on with this? Because you would think that, and that's like the whole power dynamic with them is completely off for the majority of this franchise. Yeah, it's really a weird impulse to be like, I want to watch you slowly die. And I want to watch you go through pain.
Yeah. Because
not only as she gets older is she going to, you know, decay, but everything around her is going to as well.
Sure.
Like and that's part of what being a partner is being with that person through thick and thin and being there for all the deep and dark and sad stuff as well.
My trials and tribulations.
Yeah, but then as soon as she's gone, then what? Then he's like, oh, that was a fun 80 years. Now I have eternity to just hope that something maybe gives me some joy in life.
Maybe this thing comes all the way back around, you know?
Maybe she gets reincarnated.
Exactly.
As a baby. And then he gets to do it like 400 years in the future.
Wow.
Ew.
Good for him.
Don't like that idea either.
Good for him. Yeah, I mean, that is strange. You know, you think about the opposite. We could take it to, real quick, the Lord of the Rings, you know?
The elves.
Where the elves, you know, they live forever. But what's her name? Eowyn. She loves Aragorn. And it's like the opposite.
Yeah.
She gives up eternal life because she loves this man so much.
And that's why The Lord of the Rings is so much better than Twilight.
And it's just like, yeah, on its head, or I don't know.
Yeah, no.
At face value, it's
a
like...
parallel thing.
Yeah, but they're like the exact opposite types things, you know? Because like Aragorn doesn't want her to do it, but she wants to do it. She would give up eternal life.
Yeah.
For this one thing that's real.
And isn't that so much sweeter of a gesture than being like, I have the ability.
Be like, I want you to die.
And that goes into another Mormon dynamic that I'm not going to get into. But it's like, it is so much more romantic or just loving. It's not even romantic. It could just be because, like, you know, Carlisle turned Jasper and Alice. Jasper and Alice and Rosalie and Emmett and Renee. I mean, not Renee. And Esme. He turned all of these people out of love. Yeah. He's
a sweet man.
He's a really great guy.
A sweet boy.
And he did that out of kindness. And Edward had the opportunity to do that, but he's so caught up in his own bullshit that he doesn't even really consider what Bella wants.
No. I'm a monster.
Shut up, Edgelord.
Yeah, it's weird. I think about it and it's
Edward?
Like... That's it.
His name is Edward.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. You would think that you would want to, if you do love them, you would want them around forever. Yeah. You know? But no.
They get more into it, deeper into the franchise, but he's really stuck on this concept of the soul, and he doesn't want to take that away.
Whatever, man. You dead.
Souls are overrated.
No one cares, dude.
No one cares, bud.
You can't even turn into a bat. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Honestly, Bella finally gets the suck. You know, she becomes vampire and she tries to turn into a bat, and she's like, "Wait a minute, we can't do this.
We can't be bats.
Fuck, I need to die.
Rip me apart, like the pieces on fire.
Someone rip my head off like it's a freaking. I don't even know.
I don't know.
That thing popped off
like a twist cap.
Yeah, like it's the top of like I'm the top of a Kool-Aid jammer.
Ooh,
just twist my head off, just a little
bit of a grip. Yep.
That was so easy.
Yeah.
You talk about it right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Freaking just like bonfire.
When they're ripping James apart.
Yeah, when they're ripping James apart at the end is just so funny.
Alice just straddles his thighs like a WWE
she just
superstar.
Walks up, hiya, and then head just comes right off.
Easy peasy.
It's that easy. Yeah. This man is like super strong. He's a
He's
vampire.
being held down.
I know, but he's super strong and he's a vampire and his head just comes off immediately.
I mean, Alice is super strong too.
Them boys
they're all super strong.
All of them is made out of paper.
They're made out of stone.
It was also very interesting that they are, huh?
Or that's the description, is that they're like hard as rock.
The cold ones.
The cold ones.
Cold as the rock.
Crack open a cold one. Oh my God, that's what Alice did. She cracked open a cold one.
Just crack open a cold one with the boys, man.
James look like a beer can.
She hanging.
Oh my God.
It's just funny that the Colons were like so down to like murder as well.
Well, and the justification of that is because Bella is a part of their family now. So they are defending her like they would defend their own.
But they're just so down.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, all right, we're going to light a fire.
I mean,
we're going to
everyone
do this,
except for
this, and that.
Rosalie.
Well, she sucks anyways.
She's a bitch.
She's just freaking like, I don't like anything because I'm...
Edgy. This film is just too edgy. Stop being so edgy. Be fun.
They lit a bonfire. Mm-hmm. They ripped this man apart. Yep. And then they just like dance around it.
Because I think they're making sure...
Were they running or were they dancing? Because it was a weird cut and I was like...
They were running. And I can't remember because it's been so long since I've read the books. But they don't really get into the details of how vampires can reassemble.
Apparently,
but it is implied.
Yeah, because you have to burn it.
What is this?
Like, do their
Resident
limbs,
Evil 8?
I
just
know.
Just reattaching limbs?
Well, spoilers. Spoilers for Resident Evil Village.
It's Resident Evil 7 too.
It's called Resident Evil Village, not 8, by the way.
Oh, sorry. What? I'm not a real gamer.
Get your names right.
Sorry.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
It's a very funny scene. Because not only is Bella cross-eyed as hell...
She looks so weird.
She looks so fucking weird in that scene. It's like, I get it, she's dying, but it's like...
but I would hope that when I eventually go out, I don't look like that.
Just shut your eyes. Yeah, just don't have your eyes open.
Shut your eyes.
Because she describes the venom as like fire. And I don't know about you, but when I burn myself, my first reaction is to shut my eyes and go, ow. Like my eyes are shut.
Wait.
It looks horrible. And then we just have Robert Pattinson singing Let Me Sign in the background as we get the hard cuts of like their 2 weeks together.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Time doesn't make sense in this film.
I mean, everything is hard cut, as we said. There's no screen wipes. There's no like...
No.
There might actually be like one fade away. Don't they do that?
Yeah, it's like when she passes out and wakes up in the hospital.
When she fell downstairs through the window that they put at the end of the stairs. But I just love the idea that the hospital accepted this. Who builds a window
at the base of a stair?
Yeah, that's like foot level that you can go through? Like those would be reinforced, would they not?
Just don't have a window.
Just don't build windows.
No windows.
Everyone needs...
Prison. Just bars and walls.
Just brick houses, no windows.
House. I think that's pretty much all I need to say. I could say so much more for Infinity, but
for the Mormons.
I won't. I mean, the meadow is an important scene in the book that really just kind of gets brushed over in the film.
Right.
Because in the meadow, that's like where they first like see each other. Because up until that point, Bella's like, why the fuck are you such an asshole? And Edward's like, I'm actually an asshole because of X, Y, and Z. And
I actually just like being a dick.
And they're like, they look nice and they're like being kind to each other and they're talking. But in the movie, it's like, I will now stare at you in the wet grass. Ready? Go. And she does that. But she also like touches him a lot in the meadow scene in the book. She like touches his arms and feels his skin. And that's when they're kind of like, it's borderline edging.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's like trying to resist the temptation of pouncing on her like a fucking mountain lion and ripping her throat out. But she's like, can I touch your dick?
She says that.
Verbatim. It's on page 233.
Can I touch that
Just kidding. No, but basically it's like they're feeling out the lines of their relationship. Like, is it okay if I touch you here? Is it okay if I touch you here? This is where they set up boundaries.
Ooh.
And they figure out how strong they are. And that leads me kind of to the bedroom scene.
Sure.
Where they're like making out in bed. She like grabs his hair and like goes like, you know, tries to get in there. And he like pushes her off of him. And yeah.
Goes flying across the room.
Because he's like, not only am I hard as shit, I will suck you so dry. The Sahara Desert will look wet.
My lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's like really important because it not only sets up like physical limitations between them, but it's also like sexiness limitations. Like, ooh. And they kiss a lot. They kiss a lot in the book. Like after that meadow scene, they are constantly giving kisses and getting kisses.
Little besos.
Beso.
Besito.
Besito.
Un beso.
Yeah, but it's like they finally get to start exploring their relationship physically. And in the movie, that's just kind of like, they kiss like, what, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember.
It's very much like, oh, the tension. And it's like, can we just, like, be girlfriend and boyfriend for a second? Like, come on, guys.
Nope.
And I don't know what the hell Bella sees in Edward besides, like, his diamond skin.
Did you see the collar pop? Did you see him wearing sunglasses?
You're right.
Exactly.
It all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm. What is there left to say? You know?
The soundtrack is fantastic.
I was about to get to it.
Yeah.
There are a few big things, though,
Yeah.
that I would like to just touch on, maybe expand upon a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Got to bring up my boy Jasper.
Yep.
The first time I saw this film with you was what? Like 2-3 years ago,
Yeah,
something like that?
When we watched him.
And I just remember the entire time just being like, who is this guy? Just hanging in the background. Just stank face on.
Mm-hmm.
He does not want to be here.
No.
I was like, did they force this man on set? Why does he look like
It
that?
sure does seem that way.
And then just like every scene that he's in, he's just hanging.
Yep.
And I was like, who is this
It's the
guy?
sweetest gig, though. He literally got paid to just show up
He says
and look
like
like
2
he was
lines, maybe 3. He speaks a little more near the end because he's like, I'm going to murder this guy. I just remember the whole time I was like, who's this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Who is he?
I find it very funny that the person you're supposed to be attracted to, you're not interested in at all.
Jasper.
And then you're like, who is this suave
Oh, now
southern
who is that,
gentleman I
man?
see in the background?
Why do I know that he's Southern all of a sudden?
It's because you've seen the movie.
Spoilers. What do you mean? You talking about Alice?
Huh?
You say, who am I supposed to be attracted to?
Edward.
Oh, get Edward out of here. He ain't no Jasper.
He's not no Jasper.
Every time, I mean, during this podcast, it's been Billy Black. Has been the thing
Billy
to say.
Black. It's a great name.
But every time I watch Twilight, the 2 times I've seen it, I have to say Jasper
Every
when I
time
see
you
Jasper.
see him.
Jasper.
Jasper.
Oh, that's Jasper.
Jasper.
Because I didn't know his name at first. They wait a little to tell
Yeah.
you what his name is when he shows up in a tree, which is very fun. They have a tree right to their kitchen.
Fun.
Yeah, that's just like, oh shit, his name is Jasper? That's an even better name than I thought.
That's why I named my little squishy at trivia.
Oh,
Jasper.
little Jasper.
Cutie.
Jasper. I can't wait to see more
I
of
can't
Jasper.
wait to say the line.
Because the first movie is literally him hanging. He kills a man.
Second movie gets bad fast.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Jasper's got some secrets
Yeah.
that we have to reckon with. And what was so interesting, I mean, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
But what the
What a
hell?
choice.
Why?
I don't know.
What a choice indeed.
What a
What does
weird-ass
it
choice.
add? You could have easily just done it the other way.
I don't know.
It just adds a weird, like, oh,
like I don't like him as
that's
much
the
now.
guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange.
Anyway,
But
we'll
either
get there
way,
when we
there's
get
that.
there.
Connected to him, the baseball scene. Break it down. Why is it so iconic? Because people on like TikTok,
It's a meme.
on Twitter,
It's
I
a
know
meme.
it is, but why?
I think it has to do with the color.
Oh, it's so blue. We didn't even
Everything's
talk
blue.
about that.
Oh my god, the
This
cinematography.
whole
This whole film has a
film.
blue filter on it.
Yeah.
There is no warmth. There is
No,
warmth in one scene.
there's
Remember,
a-
I was like, look, he looks like a human. Like, he
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like something that could care about a person.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Love him. Yeah, but this like entire film has a blue filter on it. And
the
something about the
weirdest
baseball
choice.
scene, it's just fucking funny. Because it was just like, how are we going to do this? Stephanie's like, okay, it makes loud sounds. They're really fast. How do you make that perceivable to the human eye? We put supermassive black hole on and we let it rip. And it works. I don't
Alice
know what
does
about
the
it
weirdest,
works.
most unnecessary like pitch wind up.
She's edgy. She's so cool. In the book she's described more as like kind of like a London punk aesthetic. She more like spikes out her hair, but she's simultaneously like very she's like kind of avant-garde.
Oh, can I get a yum?
Yum.
She sounds cool.
She's super cool.
She's very attractive.
Yeah, she's my favorite vampire.
Your favorite vampire?
Mm-hmm.
She ain't no Jasper.
Well, they're together, so
Okay, so they count as one.
they count as one
Power
unit.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the baseball scene is so weird.
I don't know why it became a meme.
I
It's
don't know
probably
why
just
either.
because that's probably the most fun that movie gets.
So,
And it's like, okay.
it's kind of out of left field. It's
Pun
like,
intended.
We're just gonna hey.
Hey.
We're just gonna play baseball now for some reason.
Oh, baby, don't you know soccer? Oh, baby, can you hear it now?
I don't know how guitar goes.
It's very evident you don't know this song.
Also, how does anyone score in that game? No one was scoring. Did they score?
Rosalie got out. In the book, there's multiple scores.
Wow, like Quidditch.
No.
That's wizard's chess.
Oh my god, we're not doing Harry Potter.
No, definitely not.
Never.
What are other sports you want to see vampires play?
Shot put.
Basketball? Oh,
Shot put would
they've
be
been
good.
launching that
And
thing.
what's the one with the pole vault?
Or a long
They could
jump?
go a pole vault? They would just use trees.
They would launch it out of the stadium, and then miles away, a man would be
Catch
impaled
Yeah.
and tragically die from a
That's why
random.
They can only throw it into the ocean. So theoretically, are mermaids real in the Twilight universe?
I mean, it opens up the door. Edward meets Mothman.
Edward is Mothman.
Oh, he's just been dressing up and messing with people.
He is Batman.
Our bats.
He finally gets to be a bat.
Oh my god. Yeah. Because
Oh my god, we are
he
retconning
wants
that
to be
into
a
the
bat
lore
so
of
bad.
the Batman.
Because when Carlisle turned him, he was like, I get to be a bat now. And Carlisle's like, I got some bad news
Sorry,
for you,
bud.
but he's like, you should have let me die. God fucking damn
Just
it.
let the flu kill me.
You should let the pandemic take me.
Oh my god.
No, I ain't wearing no mask. Do you think
And then
Edward
he
was an
literally wears a
anti-masker?
mask to be Batman.
Yo.
The irony of conservative thinking.
But not covering the one part that would
mouth.
help him.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, he dresses as a bat because he can't become a bat. So he becomes a bat by dressing up as a bat.
And he's the perfect vigilante because he can't die.
He can't die. How do you think Batman takes all these hits and comes back? It's because he's
a
undead.
vampire.
Because he's a vampire.
Isn't there a comic?
There is a comic.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, this sounds familiar.
No. This is an original idea by me. No one can take it. I'm doing a verbal copyright.
Jesus Christ. Victor, do you have any questions for me?
Do those exist?
Verbal copyrights?
Yeah.
Probably. If there's a
Do
way
I
to
have any
sue
questions
somebody
for
in
you?
this country, somebody's found a way to do
I have
it.
a couple things that we could talk about. For one, you do have to talk about the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's iconic.
In my mind, you hate it. But in my mind,
well,
it
here's
is
the thing.
pure gold.
Let me hit you. Let me hit you with
Please
this.
don't hit me.
Oh, come on now.
Okay, just a little hit.
A metaphor.
Little smack.
let me hit you with some knowledge.
Oh, yeah? You're
I
going to
don't
hit me
know.
with Twilight knowledge.
That's exactly
Come
right.
at me, bro.
I'll get there. The soundtrack is highlighted by Paramore songs.
Mm-hmm.
Decode. Now that we're here.
How did we get here?
Here.
Here.
And the other one that I don't know the name of.
Yeah.
Are great. Fantastic.
Because you like Paramore.
Yeah. Every other song on the soundtrack made me want to be ripped apart like James was in the
Wow,
film.
that's high
I was just
slander.
like, please, Alice, just pop my head off the top of a yoo-hoo.
You
know? I don't know. I just couldn't get behind it. Supermassive Black Hole seems like such a joke song.
It's in the baseball
And
scene.
it's played during baseball.
Yeah.
And then every other song made me be like, wow. This is rough.
My favorite soundtrack
Yeah.
is in the next film,
New
The New
Moon?
Moon. Because it's all
The Weeknd?
sad shit. And I am
we'll get to it.
nut for that garbage. I
That
love
song?
being sad.
Robert Pattinson has songs.
2 songs.
What do you think?
He's an okay vocalist. If he were to sing to me, I wouldn't complain.
Okay, I have another question for you
Yeah.
then. Haley Williams. Robert Pattinson.
I ship
AKA
it so
Robert
hard.
Pattinson.
I don't know why they never dated.
That video.
Oh my god.
That was something,
That
huh?
was tangible chemistry.
There is a video out there. It was done by like MTV. Right?
Yeah.
Where Haley Williams and why can't I say her name? And Robert Pattinson talk about
They
the
interview
song.
each other.
Yeah, they interview each other, and it legitimately feels like they're on a date,
Yeah.
and the chemistry is there.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
I
guys, do y'all need me to leave?
That's some foreplay, honestly.
Yeah.
Just watch that video, it'll get the engine purring.
they're so playful with each other.
They're so cute.
Yeah, because Robert Pattinson,
Well, and Robert genuinely likes Haley. Like, he
I'm
likes
sure.
her music.
yeah.
You can tell he's
How
trying to
could he
give a
not?
genuine compliment. Like, well, Paramore's great.
Now that we're here, he makes fun of the way she says "here"
Yeah.
in the song, and she says, and I quote, "Now that I know that you like that, I'll think about it when I sing it." Can y'all just please just hug?
Can I be invited into the room, please?
Wow, when's the wedding, guys?
Oh my
Am I
God.
right? Anyways, here's your
Romance
breadsticks.
that never happened. That we know of.
That we know of.
They may have gone on
Hey.
a date, but...
I mean, he was with K-Stu, right?
Yeah, at this time, I think they were dating.
Did they get together immediately?
Yeah, I think it was during film,
Wow.
during production, and then afterwards for like 2 years, and then
Oh
she
boy.
cheated on him.
And then the things happen, yeah.
And then identities were discovered.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a minute, you know? Good for her. Shouts out to K-Stu. Do you have a question for me?
I do have a question for you.
What is it?
I was wondering if you could think of any fucking redeemable qualities of either Edward or Bella. Is there anything you like about either of those characters?
Is there anything I like? In what sense do you mean like?
Like anything that's like, I think it's funny how they do this. Or like, I would hang out with this person because of X.
I would hang out with Edward because he doesn't sleep, and I think that's cool. Because then I'd always have someone who'd be down. The problem is that he's very not down to do things, seemingly. So like Edward who's like a Sag,
Yeah.
would be down.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd always have someone to be like, hey man, you want to play some Paladins? He'd be like, yeah, I'm literally staring at a wall right now.
Why hasn't he ever owned a nightclub?
Right? Why didn't he? There's so many things that he could do.
He could be a DJ.
As I said, he's squandering the ability to just be the best streamer ever. He could do a 24/7, 365 for life stream. Then again, it would blow his cover.
Yes. But it'd be entertaining. It'd be like the Truman Show.
And he has like perfect reflexes.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He'd
He
be
would
a hell of a
crush in
gamer.
Dota.
He'd be a hell of a gamer, so that's what I would enjoy about him. But the thing is, I'm projecting this on him. So if I'm trying to answer your question seriously, that's a tough one. Because, I mean, Edward is funny because he's a dick, and that's like an old school type of humor.
Yeah.
It would have been hilarious in 2008.
Yeah.
I would have thought it was very funny, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, what does Edward do? Like I said earlier, what does he do? He just hangs.
Just be moody.
He just hangs.
That's it.
What does Bella
He's
do?
a musician.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
He plays the piano. He's a composer.
Oh, he made a song. We didn't even talk about it. Bella, on the other hand, I think I would like Bella just because she's quirky. A little quirky.
You love clumsy girls.
Seems like a fun time, awkward and stuff.
She's much more sarcastic in the books.
Oh, see? Love it.
She's a very ironic person.
And she's shy, you know?
Yeah. They
I was
also,
a
dumbed her
shy
down.
loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They dumbed her down in the movies a lot.
Really?
She's an intelligent person.
Right.
But they just made her like the klutzy bimbo.
Needed the lamb to be saved by the lion.
Ugh.
I
Yeah,
think
but
I
you
think I
were
would
shy.
like Bella more than Edward.
Yeah, you'd probably be friends with her.
Yeah.
I'd probably be friends with her too. I'd probably just be Bella's friend. I wouldn't want to hang out with Jessica because I hate Jessica.
Anna Kendrick?
Kendrick's character, yeah.
Why do you hate her?
Because she's one of those people in high school that just lives to talk drama and talk
Yeah.
shit about other people. And I never got along with those kinds of people.
I see that.
So I would definitely like hang out with Bella.
What about
because
Jasper?
we're both like recluses. We would be the friends that just sat in the same room on our phones at the same time, and we'd be like, huh, what does this mean?
Look at this guy.
I love hanging out with you. Me too.
What about Jasper?
I don't think I could. I mean, he's cool.
He just stare at you the whole time.
He gives that energy of like that meme that's going around of like the hipsters that like are all about Tame Impala and they're like trying to gate. He has that energy of like, oh yeah, I saw them like when they were first coming up, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh
know,
yeah, the
it's
Beatles.
just
Yeah, I saw them live. Dog, aren't you like 17? I mean, live
He
on.
just can't help but brag
Yeah,
about all this shit he's done.
yeah.
Oh
God.
my god, though. Can you imagine? You get to experience like
I know.
every
that's what I'm
major
saying. You get to
historical
do so
event,
many
potentially.
things. Yeah. It's like the beginning of X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Yeah.
where it's just Wolverine and Sabretooth
I
just
was
like
in World War
fighting
II.
in like every war.
Yeah.
Living a long life is definitely an adventure, right? I have a question.
Yeah.
So there was a Twilight board game
Uh-huh.
that you owned.
Yep.
You remember what happened when we played it?
You kicked my ass.
Uh-oh.
You watched the
See,
movies once
You
and
was,
you kicked my ass.
You was
in
talking all
board
that talk
game.
earlier.
I don't know how that happened. It's because you have like a fucking amazing memory.
I pay attention to the deets.
Yeah, do the like verbal details. You miss a lot
What
of
other
visual
details are there?
cues.
Well, I can't see.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
I got the astigmatism. I got the catacorniosis or whatever the hell it's called. I got football
The
shape.
cornucopia.
I got corneas the shape of cornucopias.
Oh my god, that is so scary.
I'd be down to play that. You don't have that game anymore, huh?
I donated it.
To who?
Anybody who would play with it.
It's probably still there.
It's probably still in the Goodwill.
What do you think? You got anything else you want to talk about before we
No,
head into the next section?
I don't think so.
Well, now that we got through all that, the podcast is show dependent.
Yes.
Why? Because we talk about things that we love and how they affect our lives, the relationship we have with them. Oftentimes, you watch something, you experience something, like a TV show, a film, and it changes you. You start acting different. You maybe become obsessed with the song or
You
want
change.
to look like someone in
You
the
change
film.
your entire wardrobe to look like not a main character, but instead a secondary character, and you literally get a haircut to look like Alice, and you exclusively wear her choker for like 2 years straight.
Yeah, it was a weird time in high school for me.
Honey, I love you, but you could not rock the pixie.
Oh, come on. You don't
With
think
facial
so?
hair?
I forgot. Anyways.
You forgot that you had a beard?
I forgot what my face looked like.
Oh, God.
But these things, they do change you. They have an effect on your life. And your relationship with them, oftentimes, could be for the better, could be for worse,
Uh-oh.
could just be
Neutral?
a mutual thing, right? Neutral. But it can change. So let's revisit. I want to talk about our relationship with Twilight, the film, for DJ, the film and the book. We watched it again. We've talked about it. Let me give you a little update about my relationship with Twilight. Honestly, now, Twilight, it's kind of a film I never really expected to watch, to be honest.
And then you started dating this cutie over here.
This
and
tall
I said,
drink of water.
there is no other option. You were watching this fucking movie because it was formative to me.
All right. Is that guy's name Billy Black? Now that I've seen it twice, and especially the second time, honestly, this film I think is super fun to watch. The first time I watched it was a few years ago. It was fine, I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it, but the first watch I just really didn't like it that much. I thought it was just a movie, a YA movie. I'm an adult man.
Yeah, you are.
What do I really get from it?
Yeah, you're
I just thought it was whatever. But on the second watch, boy, I had a blast. I think I laughed more than DJ did.
I was just like, why did
I was
ever
over
like
here
this
smiling, laughing. She's over there just questioning why she even brought this into my life. But it was just so cheesy. It's so ridiculous. Talked about it multiple times. There are so many funny parts that just feel so genuine. That again, I don't think they were planned. If for any reason, the director, the actors, anyone involved in the franchise can tell me and confirm that, that'd be awesome. Because I don't think that those things were planned.
If we were to reach out to somebody and get an answer
That'd be sick.
out of anyone, it would be Kellen Lutz. I think that's how you say his name.
Oh.
The actor that plays Emmett. Because
Yeah?
he openly loves that he was involved with that project. 2 or 3
Unlike
days ago.
someone else.
2 or 3 days ago, he posted on his Instagram page a shot of him in the film, and he was like, "Good times,
Good for him.
times."
Good for him.
Yeah, so maybe
Side
we
note-
can reach out to him.
Yeah, side note real quick that I guess does sort of feed into how I feel about this movie. But I love that Robert Pattinson fucking hates this movie.
Yep.
And this franchise.
Yup. Robert detests his involvement in this.
Because it's so funny
franchise.
when actors are like, oh yeah, that was shit. I did not enjoy that.
Yep.
Because so many times they have to be corporate and be like, yeah, we did our best. It was a good job. Box office wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But this was a super successful franchise. And he's just like, oh, I hate that. And on the commentary for the DVDs and stuff, doesn't he just shit on it?
I don't
Or
know
is
if
it
it's in the
like a
commentary.
watch along or something?
I can't remember. Probably. But yeah, there's footage of him actively shitting on his involvement.
While he's watching it.
Yeah, because and I get it. It was really early in his career, but he just regrets this franchise so much. And it's probably also tied to the romantic endeavors
the
and
relationship.
failures within that time frame as well. So there's probably not only resentment for the project, but resentment for that time.
Could be, yeah.
So
Either way, let me get back into it. But that does feed into it. It's very funny. Mm-hmm. And Robert Pattinson's super cool.
he's a fucking weirdo.
Seems like a cool guy. Oh my god.
The toaster.
The pasta story.
We'll have to
There's
cover
more
that
time. There's more time later. But anyways, in this movie, was the acting good? Absolutely not.
Some of the worst acting.
But also
ever.
kind of yes, if you take it like a B movie. Because then it makes sense that they're like overacting. It makes sense that they're like weird. If I break down my relationship with Twilight, the first film, I would put it like this. It went from a non-existent relationship to like an acquaintanceship, you know? I'm an acquaintance with Twilight. We can hang out, but it's only if DJ is there.
Yep.
Otherwise,
you're not going to call up Twilight and be like, you want to hang?
No. I can't do that. We can hang out, but we'll just say a few words to each other in passing.
Yep.
You know, say, hey, what's up? I know who this is. We made eye contact. Let me say what's up to Twilight real quick. Say a couple words. The weather, yeah, it's pretty hot.
No, it's raining. They're in forks.
No, I don't think. All right, Twilight, we'll see you later. But I don't want to hang out with Twilight one-on-one. Cannot be. Because if I did hang out with Twilight one-on-one, it would be super weird. It would just be me and Jasper just staring at each other in silence, just waiting for someone else to show up. And no one wants that.
No.
What's your relationship with Twilight? Break it down for me.
Well,
break it down for us.
Let me tell you, it's been something.
Because you had a trip.
I was obsessed. It was toxic. There was a point in my life where I was just like, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
I never thought I was gonna be a vampire.
I would hope not.
You know, like I wasn't that delusional. There were some people that thought they were vampires, though. It was something. But no, it was more like I just got in a really negative headspace when I was watching these movies. Because my life was kind of reflecting the turmoil and, like, inner conflict that's portrayed in these films and books. And so I was just like, Mama, get me a bigger shovel. I'm going to dig this hole deeper. So I just kind of embedded myself, much like a cicada.
Oh.
And I just buried myself in this lore and this universe because it was like, it was a coping mechanism, but it also like added some spice to my real life drama. And I was like, oh yeah, let's put like a blue tint on my life. I am living in the Decode music video. And yeah, that's it. Looking back this second time watching it with Victor, I hated it. I hated watching this movie.
You hated it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was just like actively thinking about how dumb all of these characters are. And I get it. They're teenagers. So in retrospect, like, yeah, you look back on your past decisions and like how hard you felt certain things.
Right.
And there's going to be some resentment there. And I think it'll change as we watch the other films. But this first one is so painful to take sober. Like, I wish I would have had, like, a Truly. And I would have just had a light buzz. Because it would have made it a bit more bearable. But it's just so ludicrous and poorly acted. And I was just like, the only part that I liked really was, like, the baseball scene. And the realist scene in this entire movie was when Charlie got his heart broken by Bella.
Oh, yeah.
Because as we get older, like, you know, it's like the classic thing of, like, you start to realize, like, why your parents did certain things and what you start to get more of an adult perspective on things.
Right, yeah.
So, like, that moment was the best. It was the realest moment of the film because it was the most honest. Vampires bullshit aside, the relationships that matter are the ones that are gonna come to the surface. And that's, like, why I think that scene was so successful is because the actor who plays Charlie was being a dad. He was thinking about how hurtful that would be to have your daughter back and then have her immediately abandon you and somewhat claim that it was your fault. oh, it's so hurtful and sad, and just it was really well acted, at least on Charlie's part.
Yeah, I mean, he did a good job.
It was good, and it was it was understated. There was no, I think that's probably why it was the most effective emotional scene, because it was understated. Whereas, you said like most of the tone of this film has been kind of like campy B movie level stuff.
So they're overacting.
Yeah, and then finally like Charlie kind of brings us back down to like normal behavior in that moment, and it was like, oh man, this fucking sucks. Because she's like so desperate to get away from him, he thinks, that she's gonna like, she has to get out of there right that second. Mm-hmm. And it makes him feel like he's not worthy, not only of his ex-wife, who he still loves, but his own daughter can't love him either, which is really heartbreaking. That was like the best, like, serious moment of the film. But in the same breath, this movie's fun, and there's no denying that. Like, it's a good time.
It's a good time.
And I said it in the beginning, it's definitely like looking back in your yearbook and being like, why did we do that? Woof. Big woof. Mm-hmm. Not good.
Yeah. Well, what would you give it then as your relationship? Where was it before?
I mean,
totally.
I was just macking on Twilight. Complete codependent relationship.
Or Sho-Dependent.
Yeah, but before I was like doing some heavy petting with Twilight.
Oh,
in like.
Over the shirt?
Under the shirt.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Second base?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what that is?
I don't know.
I don't know what the bases are.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
I'm not going to lie.
Even the vampires who play baseball don't know what the bases are. Now the relationship is like when you see somebody you vaguely knew in high school in the supermarket and you try your damn hardest not to make eye contact and you go down the wrong aisle on purpose. So you don't have to look or talk to this person.
Wow. So you're like avoiding it now.
And you know what's funny? My parents love these films. And I wanted to bring it up because I think it is so funny. Anytime it rains or gets gloomy, my parents are like, we gotta watch Twilight. It's a seasonal film for them.
Something.
My parents literally watch Twilight more than I do. They watch it at least once a year. At least.
That's crazy.
They love these movies. It's so funny. My obsession bled into my family, and it became a tradition of sorts.
And they adopted it. Do you have anything else to say about it?
Don't let your young daughters or young sons read this book. Don't let them read it.
What about Midnight Sun?
No, not until they're 20. Just don't let them read these books.
Just watch the movies.
Yeah, just watch the movies.
There's
Don't read the
nothing
books.
wrong. You get
way too into the headspace of Bella, which is really, really dark, especially in New Moon. But don't let young kids read these books. It does not provide a healthy portrayal of what...
Portrayal.
I am Dracula. Of what love is or should be. If I could go back and tell myself this is going to fuck up your mental state a bit. And you're gonna have to recover for a while. I would do that. And I would wait. I probably would never read these again as an adult, to be honest. Because now, in retrospect, I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah.
But it's still fun. And it's not that I regret it. It's just that now hindsight, it's definitely not a realistic thing. And who would have thought that a book about vampires would be unrealistic?
Regardless of how your relationships changed, it has provided us a kicking off point. Not only for this podcast, but also for this little mini-series we have. Because, yes, next episode, we will do Twilight New Moon and...
I'm going to let you struggle.
Hold on now. I remember thinking, because Twilight, yes, and then New Moon, because that's the moon. And then after Moon comes, oh God, the sun?
It is the relationship between the sun and the moon and the earth.
Oh, what? Gravity?
yes,
what is
the
it?
third book in the franchise.
Y'all know
Gravity.
Twilight Gravity?
Eclipse, dear.
Oh, yeah. Next episode, we're doing New Moon, we're doing Eclipse, and then the episode after that, we are covering...
The miniseries finale will be Breaking Dawn
Breaking
Part
Dawn.
1 and Part 2.
But either way, anyone out there, if you want to get in contact with us, follow us. This should be available on all podcast streaming platforms. Drop a like, hit the follow, and you can support us not only here, but also on our social medias.
Mm-hmm.
From my own personal Twitter, at VictorVSweet, and my Twitch, twitch.tv/VictorVSweet.
Oh, yeah. We do co-op games together. It's a fun time.
We cry. We feel the emotions.
I cry a lot.
DJ, where can they find you?
Everywhere. I'm everywhere. No, I'm just really on Twitter. You can find me at DJ Vivitch. Imagine that.
Fantastic.
On Twitter. And then you can follow us on Instagram at Sho-Dependent Pod.
On Twitter, on Instagram. It's the same name on both. Sho-Dependent Pod. I hope you've enjoyed our first ever episode of the Sho-Dependent Podcast. We're going to continue talking about films, TV shows, video games, songs,
albums. Who's to say?
Books, literally anything that has had any influence in our life. Mm-hmm. We will cover. Time to wrap it up, so I hope y'all enjoyed. We need a sign off.
Yep.
How are we going to do it?
I just thought of an idea.
Hit it.
You know how we love White Christmas?
Ooh, yeah.
And you know how they go, snow.
Snow.
We can go, show.
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 Show. Dependent. Enjoy the things you love.
Hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
Oh, no.
We're out of here.
Goodbye. Yuck.